KOMU 8 Sports.
Hi everybody, Kansas City Royals fans are happier this morning than a kid that just discovered mom's been hiding the cookies on top of the fridge. And why not? The World Series is finally here and Kauffman Stadium is ready for Game 1 tonight between the boys in blue and the San Francisco Giants. Start time scheduled for 7:07 at Kauffman Stadium. Fans have waited for 29 years, but the players and coaches are just as excited to get started on the big stage.
I've been in this organization for 10 years. I can only imagine, because that's a third of the time that they've waited to get back to the playoffs. So I think that we share that.
You're fighting to climb that ladder, boom, 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 and this is no difference, you know. But this is final, you know. This is the last big series, and there's 2 teams left standing, which is special.
The brooms were out the last time these 2 teams played. The Royals swept the Giants back in August and even beat San Fran ace Madison Bumgarner in one of those games, who will be facing off against James Shields for Kansas City in Game 1. Bumgarner, if you remember, has been a star all postseason for the Giants and was even named the NLCS MVP. It might be hard to put up runs against a guy like that, so the Royals will have to rely on much more than just offense to win, something Kansas City is used to.
Everybody's just laying out, making plays, you know, guys chopping balls, you know, just putting balls in play and beating them out. You know, it's helped this team a lot, and I say that's our strength, you know, speed, defense, and pitching.
Well, I used to be a football player in high school, and I used to be a safety, and I used to love hitting people, so our wall is really not that big of a difference. So I actually enjoy hitting the wall. It kind of, you know, fires me up a little bit, and I lay there like I'm hurt, but really, it's not that bad.
Hey, did you know the Royals will be playing their first World Series game in 29 years? Well, they are. And things have changed since 1985. Back then, Ronald Reagan was beginning his 2nd term as U.S. president. Mike Ditka actually still coached football, leading the Chicago Bears to a Super Bowl. And as far as music, Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA album was Billboard's top pop album of the year. 20 passing yards, just 7 first downs, and less than half the total yardage of the opponent. 99% of the time in SEC football, that's a loss, unless Marcus Murphy is on your team. After 2 return touchdowns against Florida, it's no surprise that the SEC named Marcus Murphy its SEC Special Teams Player of the Week. Probably the easiest decision it's made all year. Murphy took the opening kick 96 yards to the house and also had a punt return TD and a rushing touchdown, helping Missouri chomp the Gators in the swamp. Despite scoring 5 more points than the entire Florida defense or entire team by himself, Murphy took the humble approach at Media Day.
We just came out and he actually, I wouldn't say he outkicked his coverage, but he gave me, you know, the opportunity to get a return. And I mean, the guys picked up the blocks and they made a lane for me, and I was able to score.
You can't coach it. You know, Coach Jones, who is in charge of kickoff return, will say he coached it, but he's not. He's lying.
And you also really can't coach the talent of a guy like Shane Ray. He joined Murphy in SEC's weekly recognitions as the Defensive Lineman of the Week. That is the 3rd SEC weekly honor he's received this year. His strip sack in the 3rd quarter led to an easy scoop and score for teammate Marcus Golden that made it 35-zip at that point. He now has 10 sacks on the year, and if he gets 2 more, he'll break Missouri's all-time record of 11.5 in a season. He'll have a chance to do that this Saturday on homecoming when the Tigers take on the Vanderbilt Commodores. And, you know, if he doesn't get it then, he'll have a chance to the following weekend, because yesterday the kickoff time was announced. For Missouri, Kentucky, it's also an afternoon game, 3 o'clock for that one, so no more night home games for the Tigers the rest of the season.
I think that's just fine.
3 o'clock's fine.
I don't like it when they start too late because people have all day.
It's a little rowdier of a crowd.
Exactly.
I think there's benefits to both. I think it'd just be nice if there's one night game, you know?
One more. Well, you're not getting it this
We'll wait for
year.
next year, I guess.
Spoken like a Mizzou student.
That's true. I'm a lazy college kid. I don't like not being able to sleep in. So.
All right. Thank you.